Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at IONQ. It is time for another update, and on this chart we are actually tracking kind of a hybrid count for now, where internally within this wave 1 I could count it as a 5-wave move, and I could also count it as a 3-wave move. Now it would be within a leading diagonal in the case of the 5-wave move, but the idea is we have here a 1-2 setup. That is the main concern for this area. Then we are tracking a 3rd wave to the upside. Now the question is, if this 3rd wave is really developing within an impulse, and that would be in the case that here we are also tracking a 5-wave move to the upside, and then we would also have to build here a 5-wave move to the upside in the 3rd wave, or if it is really an ABC structure that would overall fulfill this wave 3 within the yellow scenario. Now within this 3rd wave to the upside we have two interpretations, the yellow and the green scenario. The green scenario is tracking the impulse and the yellow scenario is tracking the larger diagonal structure. But the thing is, the nice thing about it is that internally within the yellow scenario we expect here a 5-wave move within the wave C. In the case of the green interpretation, we are expecting also a 5-wave move within the 5th wave. And within this structure, it really doesn't matter which structure we are developing, and it might tell us the actual structure that it is within based on how far it pushes and other certain aspects. But at the moment we are tracking the same scenario, which is in white within both interpretations. Now for the longer time frame, we may not necessarily succeed in building a complete 3rd wave directly in this area, and for that to be successful, to have the ideal, it would mean to have the ideal target reached at least, which is at the 138.2% extension at the $94.5 level. Now that is an approximation, might have not drawn that perfectly, but somewhere around that area I would expect to have the 3rd wave at least reach that area. Now internally within this C wave to the upside in yellow, or within this 5th wave, we are looking to build a 5-wave structure as I just mentioned, and so far we have been tracking this as a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, and within the 3rd wave we are looking here at an ABC structure to develop. Within this 3rd wave I would expect, normally I would like the wave C to reach the ideal target at the 100% extension at the $90.4 level. And in the previous video, within these expectations, I have actually provided you a support area for the possibility that we have topped here in the 3rd wave. I had mentioned at that point that it is not clear that this 3rd wave is actually complete yet, and as expected it actually pushed higher, and that is completely fine. We just reset this as the 3rd wave top. We now reset the support zone, or not even reset, just adjust the support zone, and now we see that for the wave 4 we expect to reach the area between the $65.6 level, and the support zone goes all the way down to the 50% retracement at the $55.5 level. And so far we have actually already reached that support zone, and technically we have fulfilled the minimum expectations for this 4th wave to complete. We did reach the support zone and we did have a corrective structure doing so. Now I could see this already pushing in the 5th wave to the upside, but for that I would need to see a 5-wave move to build that 5th wave, and I need it to really break above this resistance area for it to be a first indication that we did indeed bottom. Now we may manage to build a smaller time frame 5-wave move, which actually on this time frame it could even have already worked out, and it is on the 5-minute, not a very reliable anyway, but who knows, maybe we get an ABC structure, maybe this 4th wave is not yet complete. But what is the most important point is that we have here a pretty decent probability support zone here in white, and as long as we stay above the 50% retracement level we can expect to continue to push higher. Now if we break that level, that would be a pretty clear indication that this movement is probably over, at least within this structure that we are tracking, where this would be a wave C and where this would be an impulse to the upside in 5 waves. it could turn out to be something even more bullish, but it would certainly not be something that would have the same probabilities of success in terms of looking for a support zone for continuation to the upside. And for now, there really isn't much else to add. These are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover. And I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.